We're looking at dueling umps in this episode of the Gear Guide. You guys are familiar with Elite Force's offerings, and you know they offer quite a few different versions of the same gun, but the most popular ones for us kind of top tier airsofters out there that are really into the sport are the Competition and the Elite. But the question is, what do you really get between the two? What's the difference? Well, we're looking at the two UMP45s, the Competition here and the Elite version here, and letting you know what $155 and $235 get you in the difference. So first, let's talk about opening that box up. So when you open it up, you look inside and you know what? You'd probably think you're getting the same deal on both. In both boxes, you get a gun, you get a high cap, you get an unjamming and cleaning rod, and you get all the paperwork. And in this case, since both guns are under 250 bucks, they both carry a 60-day warranty. Now of note, Elite Force on their Elite series gives you a 1-year warranty, but the price point at retail has to be over $250 to hit that. Now, in the Competition box, you also get a bonus, actually. You get a battery and a charger. Now, keep in mind, the Competition series is for people stepping up into airsoft or want to get in at a better level than your kind of Walmart type gun. So you get just a regular 8-4 nickel metal hydride stick type battery and a basic wall charger. And we all know that those two really aren't going to cut it. It's definitely there for the new player, but for us that are experienced, you're going to want to put those to the side, keep them as a spare, get yourself a smart charger, and step up to a 9.6 or better battery. So moving to the externals of the gun, and this is where things start to really take shape. When you look at both of them, when you look at the Elite, it is made of a high quality nylon fiber polymer. It's smooth, it's got this matte finish, it's more robust, it's beefy, it's got like more weight and heft to it. Not to say the Competition is bad, because it's still good, it's just a lighter weapon because it's made of ABS plastic and it has more of a sheen to it when you look at the two side by side. So externally, just in the polymer, there is a big difference. Also, when you look at metal parts, you get rails on both. The front and the top and the side rails and all that are all metal on both versions, but the barrel on the Elite version is metal, where the barrel on the Competition version is made of plastic. And on the stock, once you move to the back, you get this great rubber cheek pad and butt pad on the Elite version, but they're plastic on the Competition. So like I said, once you really look here, it really starts to take shape. And it's not just looks, it's also function. On the Competition, you have a fixed charging handle here, but on the Elite version, it locks back, which is a fantastic touch. Also, that locks back your dust cover and exposes the hop-up wheel. On the Competition version, you'll need to move that back with one hand and make the adjustment with the other. And as another bonus here, you get electric blowback on the Elite version, which is something you're not going to get on the Competition series. Now, both versions do have a folding stock, but on the inside of the folding stock of the Elite version, you get a metal battery door and a reinforced kind of triangle post here that recesses into the stock to add a little more horizontal reinforcement when you're playing. That's something you don't have on the Competition. It gives you a plastic battery door. So moving on to the internals, there's a lot of differences, but there are similarities as well. And the first similarity is they both have a quick change spring system, which is really nice because considering once we took this thing to chrono, you see a difference. Rate of fire on 11.1 LiPo on both guns is pretty much the same. We're about 1 round per second difference between the two, but where you saw the bigger difference is when you took it to FPS, and we saw a 20 FPS jump going from the Competition, which was shooting around 350 FPS, to the Elite version, which is shooting a little over 370 FPS. And the accuracy is totally different too. And if you guys want to watch our original review video right here of the Elite series, you'll know that the accuracy on the Elite UMP is probably some of the best accuracy we've seen on such a short barrel of any AG in a very long time, and it rivals the Marui one. Not to say the Competition is bad, but this Elite one is so much better than almost any other gun on the market. It is really that good. And also in our shooting test, you'll notice the trigger response, and that's due to the internals of the trigger design. On the Competition series, you have a traditional style trigger that's actually contact based, but on the Elite version, you get the relay trigger. So it kind of gives you that real crisp and snappy response, and you can kind of flutter your semi-auto shots a lot better. And last but not least is the magazine. On both of these, you do get a high cap in the box, but on the Elite version, you get the gold bullets, which is a really cool touch. I mean, we know it's cosmetic and all, but it really looks kind of cool where you can see the brass inside of the magazine on the high caps versus versus just the black molding on the high cap on the Competition series. So overall, both of these guns have so many great features, including the licensed trades, the unique serial numbers, and the true to life size UMP build. But as you can see, there are a lot of difference, and the difference is in the details when you step up from Competition to Elite. And that's a ton of stuff to get for just 80 bucks extra. So if you guys are in the market for umps, there are two great options. If you're on a tight budget, the 155 Competition is still a good gun. It's solid, it's good, it holds up. But for 80 bucks more, if you can just scrape through the couches and dig through your pockets, this Elite version is head and shoulders. And it's not just the electric blowback and all the metal reinforcement and the rubber details and all of that, it is the accuracy. And that right there is worth the $80 difference in and of itself. So guys, if you're interested, you can find both the Competition and the Elite UMP at any of your favorite local or online authorized Elite Force retailers. So guys, what do you think? Which one do you like the best? Is 155 good to get you out on the field and going? I mean, it shoots great, it holds up, and the rate of fire is solid, or is it really worth that 80 bucks? We think so, but we want to know what you think so. And what do you guys think of the ump by itself? I mean, we really like it. We have a soft spot in our heart for the ump. It's always been one of our favorite guns. It's just kind of blocky and cool and just raw. But do you like it as well? Is this really something that fits your needs? Are you guys more of an M4 or AK fan, or are you a sniper rifle player? Let us know in the comments below. Well, that's it, guys. Looking forward to hearing your comments, and we'll see you in the next time. Right now, I'm off to go farm some lead, baby. See you later.